strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the site of his 200th career home run.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. loanDepot Park just underway here. Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And it remains 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's out to center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at loanDepot Park. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What's the word on him? Darell Hernandez. Getting ready to hit. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. This one popped up. De La Cruz has a beat on it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood.
That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. That one fouled off. Alden Gary goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Italy. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hernandez. There's one on the first double play. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. This is Corbin Carroll. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hey! This one popped up. And there's one away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. A little out front there as he swings through it. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Jose Altuve up to hit here. Aldegary back to work. Out to short. Witt over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball in.
To 3rd. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out. And that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Jeter Downs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Hernandez under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, Darell Hernaiz. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Miami, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down. Here's Judge now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Nope. That's out.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Bottom four, now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. Gets the bunt down the right side. Devers takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Devers. Yeah, they get the out. Charlie Condon will hit next. That's to third. Jones whips it to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Backhands, but he can't pick it up.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out towards right center field. Carroll gets there. He's under it. 1 away. Go-ahead run on base. Rafael Devers up to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Aldegari to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Now, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So up next, Cal Raleigh. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. There's a swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Back here in Miami. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Outside, that's a ball.
shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second.
They should
That's
be
an
subbing
RBI
that bum in.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two gone. Here's Ohtani. Now one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and a slider. Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Jeter Downs to the plate here.
Nope, that's down.
And a 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that is out of play.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Slider right there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the move. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Aaron Judge.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Jones, the next to hit, takes outside. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's out.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The count 2-1. On a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. The new pitcher in the game, Mason Miller.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Charlie Condon. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that puts the tying run on base. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Ball. Miller, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Out to short, Witt. handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. Jeter Downs now at the plate. Up the middle, and there's a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hernandez settles under it, and there's one down. One out, man at first. Darrell Hernandez, the next to hit. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Nice grab to second. Pulls him off the bag. So up next, Max Clark, third baseman. New pitcher now, Brian Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the
runners on the move. Trying to move the runners over. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Has room, and he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, number 16. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, ball 1.
That one pushed foul. The 1-1. And now he's falling behind Judge. In the air, left field. Ramos makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Devers now. Swings through that one for strike 1. Oh. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bottom 9. Leading off, number 66. Greg Weisser on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Popped up. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles under this one. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead.
Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot.
In the air to left center. Hernandez in position. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't bring out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun. That's everyone.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.